Hi everyone, welcome to the official YouTube channel of Pratham Test Prep. My name is Girish Bhatt and today we are back with another session of this particular topic, calendar for CAT and other management entrances, right? So as we discussed in our last video, about the odd days, right? So in this video, we'll continue the same topic and we'll discuss some more questions related to the concept of odd days, right? Or kaise questions related to odd days examiner can ask in your paper. We'll discuss about those questions as well. So again, these are the important questions for your coming papers. So be with me for next 15 minutes. So you will get something new about the concept of next same calendar year, right? So here is the concept for today's class. This is next same calendar year. Now the question is, sir, what is the meaning of next same calendar year? ये होता क्या है, sir? Right, this is the question. आप बहुत से student के mind में जो आने वाला है, right? So same calendar year means what? Like जो भी अभी let's say this year is 2024. So for this year we have a particular calendar, right? So like 1st January को कोई day होगा इसका 1st January 2024, है ना? Let's say this is a Monday or Sunday. Next ऐसा कौन सा calendar, कौन सा year होगा जिसका calendar बिल्कुल copy paste होगा? Means इसकी 1st January को जो date थी वो same day will be on 1st January of this year. And 31st December will be again same, means all the days will be same. Right? So copy paste calendar we can say. कौन से ऐसा next year होगा जिसका calendar similar होगा, similar भी नहीं बिल्कुल same होगा like 2024. That is next same calendar year for year 2024. Right? So now I'll tell you how to solve questions related to next same calendar year. So basically बच्चे what we have given here, like एक बात समझते हैं simply. So how many days are there in a week? Right, there are 7 days. Easy question. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Right, again then these 7 days will repeat. Right, again and again. That means there is a cyclicity of 7 days. Right, so repetition find करने के लिए मेरे को क्या करना पड़ेगा? Let's say today is Monday. And my question is कि अब भाई दोबारा से ये Monday कितने days के बाद आएगा? After how many days, right? So your answer is, sir, after 7 days. Because हमें पता है 7 days के बाद कोई भी day repeat होता है. और after 14 days. और after 21 days. है ना? 7 के multiple days के बाद this day Monday will repeat. Right? So this is the concept we are going to use for same calendar year. Right? Let's say ये Monday है. अगर इसके बीच में 7 days का gap हो जाए, है ना, उसके बाद फिर से मंडे आ जाएगा आफ्टर 7 डे, फिर से मंडे आता है. लेट्स से दिस इज ट्यूसडे, आफ्टर 7 डेज फिर से ट्यूसडे आएगा. सो वी आर यूजिंग द सेम कॉन्सेप्ट हियर, राइट? लेट्स से यू हैव गिवन एनी ईयर. लेट्स टेक वन एग्जांपल. लेट्स से दिस इज द क्वेश्चन. इट सेज द कैलेंडर फॉर द ईयर 1941 विल बी सेम फॉर द ईयर. जो 1941 का कैलेंडर है वो नेक्स्ट कौन से ईयर में सेम कैलेंडर विल रिपीट? आउट ऑफ द गिवन 4 ऑप्शंस, which option is the correct answer, right? So what should be the correct approach for solving such questions? So first 1941, in the last class we have already discussed the concept of odd days, right? I told you in an ordinary year, or we can say non-leap year, there is one odd day, right? ये हमने already discuss कर लिया था. and कैसे होता है ये भी already we have discussed, right? One ordinary year is equals to one odd day and one leap year is having 2 odd days. What is meaning of odd days? Extra days, right? So 1941 is an ordinary year is having 1 odd day, right? The next year is 1942. Have again ordinary year having 1 odd day. Then next is 1943. Again ordinary year, 1 odd day. Then 1944, that is a leap year, having 2 odd days. So अभी देखो how many extra days, odd days means extra days after complete weeks, जो extra days बच जाते, those are number of odd days, right? So here we have 1 2 3 4 5 odd days we have now. Next is 1945, 1 odd day, and 1946, again ordinary year, 1 odd day. Now you can see 1 plus 2 plus 3 4 5 6 7, so total we have 7 extra days, right? So let's say iski 1st January 1941 was some day, X day, let's say Monday, Tuesday, any day. So after 7 days, now you have 7 extra days. 7 extra days के बाद फिर से 1st January, जो भी अब नेक्स्ट ईयर होगा आफ्टर 1946, नेक्स्ट ईयर इज 1947, तो इसका डे एंड इसका 1st January सेम हो जाएगा, बिकॉज आफ्टर 7 डेज कैलेंडर रिपीट करता है. सो अगर 1st January सेम हो जाएगी, बोथ आर ऑर्डिनरी ईयर, देन पूरा का पूरा कैलेंडर अपने आप सेम हो जाएगा, राइट? सो दिस ईयर 1947 विल बी द नेक्स्ट सेम कैलेंडर ईयर फॉर द गिवन ईयर 1941. So which option is correct? Option C is the right answer. So this is the approach for finding the next same calendar year, right? So this is the detailed method, right? Then after in the last 2-3 minutes of the class, I'll give you one shortcut for solving such questions. But this is the method. ये भी आपको आना चाहिए, right? पता होना चाहिए how to solve, right? Because जो shortcut है ना, जो trick है, trick के पास कुछ लिमिटेशंस होती है, राइट? देयर आर सर्टेन क्वेश्चंस जो ट्रिक की हेल्प से यू कैन नॉट सॉल्व, बट विद द हेल्प ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट यू कैन सॉल्व एनी सिंगल क्वेश्चन, राइट? जो भी इसके बेसिस पे एग्जामिनर विल आस्क, राइट? सो हमारा सिंपल सा कॉन्सेप्ट हो गया, 1941 का सेम कैलेंडर ईयर है. आप चेक भी कर सकते हो, कभी भी चेक कर लेना, जो कैलेंडर 1941 के लिए यूज होगा, यू कैन चेक दैट विल बी सिमिलर कैलेंडर एज लाइक 1947, right? So take one more question to understand this better, right? Here we have given 1973. Find next same calendar year of 1973. So 73 is again ordinary year, 1 odd day, right? Next is 1974, ordinary year, 1 odd day. Next is 1975, ordinary year again, 1 odd day. Next is 1976, is a leap year having 2 odd days. 1977, 1. 1978, again 1. So now the sum is 1, 2, 3 plus 2, 5, 6, 7. So after 7 days repetition होता है, तो next year is 1979. So this is the same calendar year of 1973. So दोनों ईयर का कैलेंडर बिल्कुल सेम होने वाला है, राइट? सो ऑप्शन सी इज द राइट आंसर फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन. नाउ बहुत से बच्चों के माइंड में भी एक क्वेश्चन आएगा, सर हमने देखा यहाँ भी +6 हो गया था, 1941 + 6 इज इक्वल टू 1947, एंड अगेन इन दिस क्वेश्चन ऑल्सो दिस इज सेम 1973 + 6 is equals to 1979. क्या every time we'll get answer with +6? My answer is no. ऐसा हर बारी नहीं होगा. ऐसा कब होगा that I'll tell you, right? Like take one more example. यहाँ पर +6 से आपका काम नहीं होने वाला है, right? So यहाँ पर कुछ और concept होगा, right? So this is the year 1943. Now check for next same calendar year of 1943 out of the given options. Which option is correct? ठीक है? So 1943 is given. So this is ordinary year is having 1 odd day. Next is 1944, having 2 odd days. Next is 1945, having 1 odd day. 1946, having 1 odd day. 1947, having 1 odd day. So what is the sum? 2 plus 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we need one more for 7. Right? So next year is 1948, and 1948 is a leap year, and leap year is having 2 extra days, 2 odd days, right? So here we have 2, and the problem is अभी अगर आप सम करके देखोगे ना इस नंबर का, तो you will find 8. आपको 7 मिला ही नहीं. 6 के बाद डायरेक्ट The sum is 8. So now you will not find the same calendar on next year, right? So हमें क्या करना होगा? मैंने आपको बोला था कि रिपीटिशन कितने डेज के बाद होता है? 7 डेज के बाद भी होता है, 14 डेज के बाद भी होता है, 21 डेज के बाद भी होता है, राइट? सो 7 तो हमारा पॉसिबल नहीं हो पाया बिकॉज 6 के बाद डायरेक्ट 8 हो गया बिकॉज 48 इज लीप ईयर एंड हैविंग 2 ऑड डेज, राइट? सो नाउ लुक फॉर 14. ठीक है? So 1948 is having 2. Next year is 1949 having 1 odd day. 1950 having 1 odd day. 1951 is having 1 odd day. And 1952 is a leap year having 2 odd days. Now add all the numbers 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now I need one more. 1953. Ordinary year is having 1 odd day. That means after this year, the next year will have the same calendar as 1943, right? And that next year is 1954. So the calendar of 1943 and 1954 will be the same, right? So answer is option D. So यहाँ पर क्या हुआ? Here is the concept of plus 11. राइट? सो इसमें और भी चेंजेस हो सकते हैं. लाइक आई एम टेकिंग वन मोर एग्जाम्पल, राइट? लाइक अभी तक हमने जो क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करे थे दोज क्वेश्चंस आर फॉर ऑर्डिनरी ईयर्स. अभी तक हमने लीप ईयर की बात ही नहीं की थी, राइट? बट दिस टाइम द ईयर इज अ लीप ईयर, राइट? वी आर लुकिंग फॉर द सेम कैलेंडर ईयर ऑफ अ लीप ईयर, राइट? सो अगर इससे पहले के क्वेश्चन आपने देखे, बोथ द क्वेश्चंस वर for related to ordinary year, right? So leap year का same calendar year कैसे find करेंगे? So here year is given 1940. आपसे पूछा है find next same calendar year of 1940, right? Now what will be the correct approach? तो एक बात याद रखना, right? One very simple trick. Like ordinary year का same calendar must be ordinary, right? And leap year का same calendar must be leap, right? So now I'm looking for only leap years, right? अभी हम केवल किनको काउंट करेंगे? लीप ईयर्स को काउंट करेंगे. ऑर्डिनरी ईयर को लीव दी ऑर्डिनरी ईयर्स, है ना? उनसे हमें कुछ करना ही नहीं है. So 40 is having 2 odd days. Next leap year after 1940 is 1944, having 2 odd days. Next leap year is 1948, having 2 odd days. Next is 1952. having 2 odd days. 1956 having 2. आप देखोगे 2 plus 2 plus 2 6. 6 के बाद डायरेक्ट 8 हो गया. 7 is not possible here, but next number 14 is possible because 14 is a even number and जो even numbers का sum है वो even ही हो सकता है. Odd is not possible, right? तो 7 तो sum हो पाना possible ही नहीं है. Correct? Okay. Next is 1960 having 2 odd days. 1964 is having 2 odd days. What is the sum now? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Now the sum is 14. So next year after this 1964, next leap year will be the same calendar year for 1940, that is 1968. So the calendar of 1940 and 1968 will be the same. Or we can directly write it like leap year repeats its calendar after every 28 years, right? After every 28 years. Like 1940 was a leap year and 1940 will repeat its calendar after 28 years, right? So plus 28. 8, 6, 9, 1968. So why we are doing this? Because of this logic. I hope this makes sense for all. Why we are adding 28 for leap years? Because leap year ka calendar must be a leap, right? And ordinary year ka calendar year must be ordinary year, right? So now we have one more question for the session, that the calendar for the year 2024 will be same for the year. Like we are talking about this particular year. Abhi 2024 ka same calendar year kaun sa hoga, right? So 2024, because this is leap year or ordinary year? This is a leap year. For leap year, it's plus 28. So 4 plus 8, 2, 2 plus 2, 5 plus carry 1, it's 5, 0, 2. 2052 will be the same calendar year for 2024. Right? So the concept is leap year repeats its calendar after every 28 years. Now I'll discuss the whole concept, right, in detail, and I'll also share the trick for solving such questions. Like I have already told you, for leap years, आपको क्या करना है? For leap year, it's plus 28, right? And for ordinary year, now we'll talk about ordinary years. What is the trick for ordinary years, right? So there are two concepts for ordinary year. आपने देखा था in the last question, कहीं पर हमने +6 किया था और कुछ questions में we did +11. So कब +6 होना है, कब +11 होना है, we'll discuss about this, right? So year divided by 4, right? If the remainder, okay, first case, if the remainder is 2, then +6 will be the answer. Year +6 will be the same calendar year. Year divided by 4, if there, so sorry, it's not 2, it's 1. If the remainder is 1, then year +6 will be the answer, will be this next same calendar year. And second, if the remainder is either 2 or 3, in that case, +11 will be the right answer. Given year +11, you'll get the next same calendar year for any given year, right? So this is the direct trick, but make sure इस ट्रिक की कुछ लिमिटेशंस होती है, इसीलिए मैंने आपको डिटेल्ड मेथड बताया. विद प्रैक्टिस यू कैन सॉल्व एनी क्वेश्चन विद दीज डिटेल्ड मेथड्स आल्सो विद इन 30 seconds, राइट? सो फॉर इफ यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर CAT एंड अदर मैनेजमेंट एग्जाम्स, तो वहाँ पर आपके पास सफिशिएंट टाइम होता है फॉर सॉल्विंग वन क्वेश्चन, राइट? सो विद प्रैक्टिस, this is my personal opinion for you all. Try to solve questions with the help of detailed method. Sometimes, as I told you, sometimes there are some limitations for these tricks. कुछ ऐसी जगह होंगी जहां पर ये tricks काम नहीं करती है, right? In coming sessions, I will also tell you about those particular areas जहां पर ये शॉर्टकट, ये ट्रिक काम नहीं करेगा, राइट? तो मेक श्योर फॉर दोज क्वेश्चंस यू कैन यूज द डिटेल्ड मेथड, एंड वो कहाँ पर होंगे विल डिस्कस इन द कमिंग वीडियोज. सो बी विद मी इन द entire series, right? We'll discuss each and every topic that are important for your CAT journey in this series, right? So this is done for today. We have already discussed the concept of next same calendar year. And in the next session, we'll cover some more questions related to the same topic. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Take care, all. Thank you, all.